Everyone, this is Nikachu. I'm here with my brother, and we're here for round 2 with the red-green devotion deck. We took out some of the devotion mechanics, but we got one devotion card left, so still considered it a devotion deck. Good enough for me. And after play testing with the first version, it's definitely good. I mean, there's a lot of great things about going for this deck, but now I'm hoping to take it to the next level. It's going to look more like a green-red aggro deck, but I think that is the dimension that makes this deck so strong, resilient. Red-green, stomp them down, and get them dead. And if you just love me and whatever the hell I do on this channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Before we get into our deck, we are going to thank our sponsor, FusionGamingOnline.com, your one-stop shop for all your paper Magic needs. If you need cards for GP Vegas, you can order them at Fusion Gaming Online, who has a huge inventory of modern cards available. But don't forget to use coupon code Nikachu. Gets you 5% off all your purchases. We're also going to thank Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards online, for you to play anything and everything that you could possibly want. How can we improve this red-green devotion deck? Well, we're renting cards with Mana Traders. We're taking away the cards that we don't need, and we're trying to play test with new ones. You can support the channel using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or save 15% off your first 2 months using coupon code Nikachu. Excellent. So there was a lot of great things about this deck. Ragavan was amazing when it was connecting. Very happy with Strangleroot Geist. Endurance was awesome. Bone Crusher Giant was fine. It was good as removal. It was good as just a big creature. Old Growth Troll was amazing. Grinded out a lot of decks. Loved Colossus, and Collected Company was certainly good. So some cons from the last time that we played. It was playing with 6 Mana Dorks, which I thought was a little much. Sorry, like, it was playing with 6. It was not. Mana Dorks are fine, but the problem with the Mana Dork plan was they were dying. They were just dying on us, and if they're going to die, I would rather have Utopia Sprawl. I think we have a lot of great things to do on turn 2 if we can get a 3-drop in play, whether it be Old Growth Troll, Endurance, Steel Leaf Champion, or even Colossus, or even getting a turn 3 Collected Company. And we have a higher chance of doing that with Utopia Sprawl than we do with Mana Dorks. And of course, if we have the Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl package, we are increasing our chances of having even 4 mana by turn 2. So I would like to try to explore this. I don't know if the Exalted from the I don't know if Exalted mattered coming from the Noble Hierarchs and the Ignoble Hierarch plan. We are adding more mana to this deck. I think we have like 1 more mana source than last time, because we're adding like 2 more ramp cards, but also one less land. Our mana might be a little clunky. We have a Lair of the Hydra, Dryad Arbor, but whatever. Like, this is basically like a card, more of a card than a land, if anything. I had no problem with the Scavenging Ooze. I was not impressed with Hex Drinker, but maybe I played it wrong. Maybe Hex Drinker was supposed to be a 4-drop. Maybe instead of playing this on turn 1, I should prioritize playing this thing on turn 4, play Hex Drinker, sink 3 mana into it, give it pro instance, and from there try to pump it up. Was impressed with Collected. We didn't see enough Steel Leaf Champion, so I'm impressed with Collected Company. So I want to up the Steel Leaf Champion because I think this card has a lot of potential. 5/4 creature, turn 2. Gets out of range of Lightning Bolt, I think is very good. And there's a lot of cards in the metagame that are like chump blockers. You can't chump block this thing anymore. So I think there's potential with Steel Leaf Champion. And one of our main problems with Colossus is that we can't get the Devotion online. Like, come on, I want a card that gives me Devotion. I cannot. Getting the Devotion is just damn near impossible. If we have more Steel Leaf Champions, I think it's going to be more possible. So, anyway. I know Magus of the Moon is amazing. It's possible Magus of the Moon should be in the main deck. But whatever. We'll keep it in the sideboard for now. Alright, let's get into our league.
Your opponent is also double queuing in the Vintage Cube Phantom Draft League. It's nice that the bot can tell you
in a
these
Vintage
things.
Cube Phantom. Okay, are they drafting? Ooh, the Dragon Rage. The Rage. Okay, I put a bunch of these stomping grounds in here. Hopefully they don't bite me in the ass.
I'm gonna bite you in the arse.
We're very likely going to stomp this Dragon Rage Chandler next turn. Oh, there's a fucking second one. That's not good.
So right, you have a graveyard clearing card in your hand.
That's true. We do have Endurance. That helps a lot. Oh god, they're so close. They need what, a sorcery in here? No, they need a sorcery or creature. Block. I think I'm gonna trade with one of them. No, how do I do this? They need a creature in the graveyard to... Ah, damn it. Okay, so I can trade with one, but then Stomp doesn't really deal with the other one.
Just flash endurance. Discard the Geist.
No. No, that sounds insane. Instant... Wish damage on the still existed on the stack. Okay, so you have an instant, a land, artifact. I mean, because yeah, I could have. Well, it seems so pointless if I do it that way. Do they have a counterspell? Okay, I fetch, go to 17. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. I have a feeling I'm supposed to exchange this Ragavan, but maybe not. Maybe I should just let it get hit by removal. The Endurance next turn is going to be delicious. Sorcery. Okay, this is our moment. We got to deal with this thing. Or deal with at least one of them. It's funny, they did this post-combat. That's a weird move. I think I'm going to attack, let them block, and then we just endurance them. Then they'll have, like, basically nothing to work with. Oh, no! Well, now I gotta, like... Do they have... They do have Lurrus. I'm gonna lose everything.
No, just do what you gotta do.
Okay, what if we let this resolve and you just take this and I play Old Growth Troll? Can I beat, like, a Murktide Regent?
I think you should clear their fucking graveyard.
Well, yeah, but it costs me a card.
That's fine, you'll get more.
And then...
You draw one every turn.
Yeah, that's the logic, right? You know what? I have Bone Crusher Giant, so I guess it's not that bad. Okay, I'll get rid of Steel Leaf, because this is the only one that's not card advantage.
See, now he's pissed.
I don't know the order that these are supposed to come into play, so I don't care. Because I do have the Bone Crusher here, so it's not too bad.
See, you're just,
Got another Old Growth Troll. Hilarious.
you're just drawing them, that's all.
If I attack, you get Lurrus, replay it. My concern is, like, they'll just, like, kill this with removal and it doesn't change much. Do you know what? Actually, it is worth attacking because I don't want them to keep using their stupid Delirium shit. Womp wow.
Had it all along. There's this is how I was gonna spend his. Oh no.
A third fucking Dragon Rage Channeler. That's a bit disappointing. Not gonna lie. I guess that's not too bad, given the circumstances.
Trample, bitch.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, bad to chump block.
You're gonna have a lot of damage swinging next turn. You better have a miracle.
Old Growth Troll's nice. Oh, it's a Death Shadow deck. So if I attack, you take a damage, we trade? If you bolt yourself, that would sort of suck. I mean, it can come back. I just have to be fearful of no, like, Team or Battle Rage. Oh, this doesn't work! So I'm gonna attack. Oh, I think they could have blocked safely. It would have dealt 3 damage to the Death Shadow, 1 damage to them, and then when damage resolves, it would like this was a free roll block. So if they don't block, maybe I'm in trouble. Okay, so here's our 4-drop. Let's see if it works like a 4-drop, like we were planning to earlier. I can deal all the damage to the Shadow even when it has trample. Okay, it's good to know. Ah, they were pretending to have an instant. They were trying to give me a heart attack. Failed. Well, we just got some chump blockaroonies. The 4th Dragon Rage channel. If this game isn't rigged up the ass, I don't know what is. So all we need is a single land and we win with Hex Drinker.
Well, that can empty his graveyard at least.
I think we just need to hold the fort. Oh, you got a counterspell? Oh, yeah, that'll work. Oh, fuck me. Land went into the graveyard. Ragavan went into the graveyard. This thing will go to the dumpster. Alright, so we just need to survive a turn. Then we win next turn. Unless they can gain some life. No Team or Battle Rage. They dump 2 cards in the graveyard and we know they have some trash in hand.
Land.
That's probably what was already in their hand though. They are a huge troll. This is a troll opponent. They're all about the trollins. Okay, we're just gonna block with... We can block with this, right? Go on, what if they double strike me? That's 14. They can take 7.
This guy comes back. The troll comes back.
Yeah, troll comes back. Alright. Not gonna sacrifice my Hex Drinker. Or yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. If they've got Team or Battle Rage, then they would kill me. Protection from instants. Shouldn't that they do that at my upkeep though? Oh, they're doing it right now. Okay, that's clever. So it gives them another turn. No, maybe not, because I have the land that can turn into a creature. I just need 1 land. Land for victory. What the hell? I could put them to 1. Would that be useful? No, I can kill them. Well, unless they have a card. I got a Hex Drinker. I got a Hex Drinker. I got a 2/1 for 1 mana. Even though I spent 6 mana on this thing. Hopefully they don't have a removal spell, because this is where I'm the most vulnerable. Are we gonna lose Fish Fam? Or whatever fam? So they now need to keep something back. Attack for 3, keep something back. Well, I tried to go for it, people. I think it was a good bet. Oh god, they're attacking me twice. Oh, Ragavan. Okay, that's not a big deal. Or it is a big deal. Okay, I need to get rid of this thing. So we need a stomp. We need some sort of removal. Or something with reach.
Boom!
Damn. That dress down just crushed us. Funny thing is, if I played the Steel Leaf Champion, probably would win. Because they would kill... Well, they might have played differently. They don't have to attack with their Dragon Rage Channelers.
They drew exactly what they needed.
Well, no, they wanted a Teamer Battle Rage. That would have been exactly what they needed. Does this thing come into play with haste by any chance? No. Do you have trample? You don't have trample.
You're boned.
Oh yeah, they do have to attack with the Dragon Rage Channelers. And you don't have reach. Alright.
Lame.
Yeah, it is lame. Who went first? No, they think they did. Yeah, they went first. Alright, so what do we want? Probably to keep our life total high. I think we want some Shaper Sanctuaries, and I think we want like a pretty good boatload of removal. Maybe just some Abrades to deal with Dragon Rage. Maybe we don't need Dismember. I'll get rid of some Arbor Elves. Or maybe we want Arbor Elf. I mean, like, it forces the opponent to, like, deal with it if they play turn 1... something. Ragavan. It's really important to know that they have to attack with their Dragon Rage Channelers. I totally forgot about that when I have Delirium online. No chump blocking allowed. Okay, maybe I don't need so much stuff. Do I? Do I not? Do I? Do I not? Maybe just try to lean on off of Shaper Sanctuary for comfort. Steel Leaf Champion is probably okay. Oops. No. Keep Endurance. We had something to play, even though we 2-for-1'd ourselves at one point. We had something to play every single turn. I wonder, is the play playing Shaper Sanctuary instead of Collected Company? Do you know what? I'm gonna pitch Arbor Elf. Screw this thing. Our turn 1 play is Shaper Sanctuary. Deal with it. Yeah, this is good. I'll start the game off with turn 1 Utopia Sprawl. They'll probably like Inquisition something from our hand, but we'll just let them do it. I guess we need green?
Double.
Yeah, we want as much green as possible. Spend 1 on the Shaper Sanctuary, then we'll just play Strangleroot Geist and attack.
Not a bad turn 2.
Not too bad. Not too bad. And then next turn we can play Old Girl's Troll and Ragavan on the same turn.
Of course.
Or we're only going to play one of them. But, you know, we're in a position where we could probably attack with the Ragavan. Ooh, maybe we're not going to do that. Just going to attack with the Strangleroot Geist. Play a land pass, and our opponent will be like, what's going on here? But notice, Utopia Sprawl, I think, is acting much better than a...
Mana Dork.
Yeah, Mana Dork.
Noble Hierarch, you're done. Pack it up.
Oh, this is a mistake. I shouldn't do this. I should probably play something right now, because they're going to play... Okay, hold on. Let's see what they get. Because they'll have Drown in the Lock up. Oh no, but Drown in the Lock can only counter if I have so many cards in my graveyard?
At least 2, I think.
Because this is a 4-mana spell. But I'll put 1 in. Okay, what are they going to do? You're just doing nothing. Keep passing it. I don't know if I'm making a mistake doing this or not.
Tap out big. Tap it all out.
Tap out big. I think they know it's coming, but there's not much they can do about it. I'm hoping there's not much they can do about it. Do they still play Stubborn Denial? I don't know. So we can get a bunch of these Strangleroot Geists.
Go for the champion.
Champion's probably just gonna die to something. I could get the Hex Drinker though. Hex Drinker, Steel Leaf Champion, or Hex Drinker and Strangleroot Geist. 2 Strangleroot Geist attack. Attack for 4. You go to 4. You have a big Death Shadow. It's a 9/9. It's unpleasant. These creatures, unfortunately, are not very big. Well, they're sort of big. They're sort of chunky. Or I could play Steel Leaf Champion, attack. Okay, I'll get a Steel Leaf Champion and a Strangleroot Geist. I don't know if this is the correct play.
It is absolutely the correct play.
I could attack with just the Steel Leaf Champion and see what they do. Take 5 or nothing at all.
You can also dash the monkey.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill them.
Draw
That's
the
my
card,
issue. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that they don't. Oh, they could. Oh, but they're not. They're a dress down deck. They're actually trying to dress down. Okay, so let's just attack here. If they dress down and kill this thing, whatever. I lose my creature, I guess. Terminate. It's very good. Well, I don't know. Very good for us, but it's fine. Okay, we're ready. Ready for next turn. Go wide. Wide for the win. Could be the name of our deck. Uh-oh, another Death Shadow. We have good block. I mean, we can block.
It'll just come back stronger.
Yeah, basically. Like, these Strangleroot guys are really good on defense. Croxa, I have nothing for that. Am I still going wide for the win? Not really. Okay, so... No, I am. No, I'm not. Damn. Probably have a piece of removal anyway.
Well, you can pump this tree up anyway.
Yeah, but 1, 2, 4. Sadly, the Shaper Sanctuary is not doing its job. Or maybe it is sort of doing its job, but... What are you talking about? Alpha Strike for the win. They take 6 damage. They go to 1. They go to 1 and they attack me for the win. I get to block with 2 things.
How much can this tree attack for?
4 damage.
So you're attacking for 8.
No, but they block the tree. They block the largest creature, and then they'll block one of the other creatures, and then they take 6.
Oh, right, yeah.
They get to choose what they block. Okay, I don't know if it's a wise idea to play that land like that, but that's what I'm gonna do. I guess we're waiting to see if they play Dress Down or not. Well, they have a Croxa, so I guess they can, like, bring Croxa back. I lose 3 life. So yeah, playing the land is necessary, because I'm gonna lose 3 life from it anyway. Oh, I got the Lurrus. They keep holding up this red mana, which is very concerning. Something that's interesting. That is very interesting. Attack with the Geist for 2 damage. I don't want them to counterattack me. Look, if I attack with the Geists, I can end up really fucked really easily. If I attack too much, then they attack me for, like, way more, and they just use removal if they need to. Unholy Heat on my Hex Drinker. Oh, no. Oh, damn, this is a good card. They're going to force us to discard it with Croxa. Maybe. What is Lurrus going to get? There's like nothing to get with Lurrus at the moment. They don't seem to be in great shape. Whatever shape they're in. We have an old growth troll. But it looks like Collected Company is more valuable. You can chump with the monkey and land. I mean, I guess I have enough life that maybe I can take a hit from 1 Death Shadow. That was totally reasonable. I think they have to have another removal spell in hand. They're just playing like they do. They're not tapping out ever. They're being really scummy like that. Oh, I should probably play Collected Company to find, like, Scavenging Ooze. What's nice is if they're playing with Dress Down and not Temur Battle Rage, I just have good blocks. Oh, they have Drown in the lock? Damn. Whatever. I totally forgot about this card. I deserve to run this into a Drown in the lock. Oh! No Drown in the lock. 2 Old Girls Trolls on the way. Now do we go wide? We have 3... They gain 3 life. Which they don't even want to do, really. I have so many creatures. Okay.
Yeah, just go wide.
What the hell is going on here? Okay, so...
Activate the tree.
Block, take... Oh, yeah, let's say they block the tree. This is 8. But they gain quite a bit.
2 tramplers.
No, but they're going to block the tramplers with their Death Shadows.
That's fine.
I think we're going to pass the turn again. Actually, hold on. There might be some room that I can attack here, because I get the Old Growth Troll to come back. Then I can put it on, like, I don't know. Shit, I tapped all the wrong lands. Because I don't really want to tap it on this one. I'd lose my Utopia Sprawl. If they lose Lurrus, then whatever. Or do you know what? They have Dress Down in hand. This is the deal. They have Dress Down in hand. They're waiting for a big... They're going to wait for a moment for me to make a big attack, and I lose all my Strangleroot Geists. It's alright, we passed the turn. We just have to top deck like Clothis or something. Scavenging Ooze would be pretty nice. Pass the turn. What a funny game. Or they do have, or maybe they just have a pile of removal or something. We're gonna find our moment, people. We're gonna find our moment. Twitch is censoring monkey? Okay, I'm gonna collect the company here. So that if they counter it, they can't play anything off of their expressive iteration this turn. Also, it'll...
No,
okay, they had enough. Ah! Go wide for the win. Going wide for the win. Alright, Shaper Sanctuary probably did something. Probably. How did Grixis Death Shadow... Did Grixis Shadow win the SCG? If you're good with it, you're good with it. I'll keep. Hand's a little loose because of this Dryad Arbor. But we're on the draw anyway.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Damn it, all these lands that come to play tapped. Do I need a red source right now? I could get a forest. Damn, I am not playing anything for a while. I get them this thing because this is the only thing I can play like turn 2. Play Ragavan turn 2. Oh yeah, the Hydra comes to play untap turn 2. Read my cards. Damn it, it's the double Dragon Rage Chandler hand. Oh my god, I have a second Shaper Sanctuary. Do we go super fucking greedy?
Yes.
Sanctuary into Monkey, draw 2 is not too bad. But the other option is... No, I can't get the Sanctuary in any other way. And hell, we could threaten to block with this thing. Or maybe probably threatening to block is silly. They surveil 2, we scry 2. Or so we draw 2. This is amazing. Oh, we got Endurance. That's going to be a beating. Hopefully these Shaper Sanctuaries just like, I don't know, take us to the bank. Do I want to take 6 here?
No. Goodbye Strangler, guys.
Because it's so hard.
Or maybe the Arbor, whatever. It's a creature. Turns them into 1/1s.
No, but the thing is, I don't want to Endurance here and then they just refill up their graveyard. Like, I want to put myself in a position to try to block these fucking things. How many Unholy Heats can you possibly have?
I think you should just have it away.
Okay, I'm going to take 6. I'm not thrilled about this, but I'm going to do it. I don't think I can play... Well, I can play Dryad Arbor and hope to block one of these? No, I can't play Dryad Arbor and Endurance at the same time. I have to play a forest. I could also play Scavenging Ooze. And then eat. So, well, it's so easy to refill the graveyard, though.
Yeah, but then you got the Endurance.
Or maybe I just play Strangleroot Geist, pitch Scavenging Ooze off of Endurance, and then try to eat one of these stupid things. Yeah, Endurance. Well, they can just let Endurance resolve, then they play a few removal, like 2 removal spells, and then that's it. And then they kept the pressure going. It's possible I don't even need Collected Company. Like, I could save Scavenging Ooze. Hero land? Or maybe I play Dryad Arbor to try to blow them out. Because if they try to kill the Dryad Arbor, that's not good for them either. Alright, let's try to do that. And I'll pitch the Collected Company. That's right, I'm gonna block you. Because if they kill these things, I mean, I'm just drawing a huge pile of cards. And you have to attack. You're not allowed to do anything else. That's interesting, but you're gonna lose your stuff too. Hold on, doesn't that mean my endurance just comes into play for nothing? Because it's gonna come into play with no abilities. Ah, sweet. And is it a 3/4?
Yes.
That like totally backfired on them. That wasn't a good trade at all. That's hilarious. Free 3/4. Deal. Oh, maybe they're gonna kill something post-combat? No, but I still have the Shaper Sanctuary. Oh, monkey?
Monk. Another one. Elemental. Also good. Monkey about to get squashed.
Just attack. They don't have Death Shadow. At least I don't think they have Death Shadow. Okay, they're in trouble. If they're doing that on their turn, they are screwed. Shaper Sanctuary doing a lot of work here. And Endurance is doing a lot of work. What is that? The fourth one?
Third.
Whatever. Okay, so what do they got? They got enchantment. Enchantment artifact. Land. Sorcery. Instant. Creature. Ah, they have too many card types. They have like a billion, basically a billion card types.
But if you at least just start to do into their graveyard away, it'll matter.
I'll start eating their creatures. They still got Dolores there. Ooze is gonna eat good tonight. Alright, they better have a lot of removal. Yeah, let's start eating some stuff.
Ooh.
I guess this is not necessary. It's completely out of sequence.
Gives you a life. Oh.
It's like completely pointless. Look what I can do! Whatever. Can I just go wide here? It's very tempting, but if they have one removal spell, I guess I get blown out.
Haste comes back though.
No, wait a minute. They need 2 removal spells. Yeah, but they just let that one go through.
Your clock is now in the red.
So they will block Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, this is a long match. They block Scoos. They kill these 2. 2 damage goes through and I lose. But they need 2 removal spells. They could have another dress down, I guess.
Just swing.
With who, though?
All of it.
We're gonna play carefully. We're gonna play patiently.
Can you remove another 2 cards from the graveyard to,
Yes. And... Oh, but I don't think I can shrink the Dragon Rage Chandler enough. Because, okay, I have... It is very comforting to know that Dress Down is the card that wins. Or, they like, Dress Down is their card. So I knew it. Knew they had a removal spell. At least one. Who doesn't want to draw cards? Yeah, I can die. Is this game 3? Yeah, it is actually. There's a land that they probably don't want to use. I have plenty of creatures to eat.
Come on.
I can easily block. Like they have all these bad attacks because of the strength. The Strangleroot Geist is just stone blocking them. It's like, well, they'd love to attack, but I'll just block with a Geist and I get the creature back anyway. You know, Gato, it would be nice to take him off Delirium mid-combat, but it's actually not too bad that this thing has to attack every turn anyway, because this is a creature that we can attack with. And I'm getting a sense based on their, you know, how they're playing, maybe they're out of answers. Because they're thinking really long about this, like, what do I do? Oh, am I stupid? We have an endurance in play, and I haven't been blocking with this thing the entire time. I'm just a moron. I'm just gonna tell my opponent I'm stupid. I'm new. I'm new to this game. Oh, now they planned the Dress Down. Okay. Okay, but with that on the stack, we're definitely gonna make our creature bigger. Get rid of this Ragavan. We still get counters. So they're playing this pre-combat so they don't attack with their Dragon Dice guy. Yes.
He knew.
Yeah, opponent knew.
He's got reach, bitch.
I knew this game. I just started playing yesterday. But do you really have do you really have Bolt? But I think that's going to be it. Like, what is the Death Shadow going to do? Nothing. I mean, you can attack. I'm going to block. Yeah, exactly. So now I just go... No, do I go wide? Opponent still has one card in hand.
I don't think I can win, he says.
Ugh, yeah, well, I don't like that. I don't think I can ever attack. I'm in the same fucking position again. They kill the creature. They do 2 blocks. I still lose.
Can you suck up enough shit from his graveyard now that you have all this open mana?
Something like that. Yeah, I can eat up a huge chunk of their graveyard, but I think I'm just going to put more stuff on the board. But, like, I think he said he can't win because, I can just keep applying stuff and he can never attack. So we'll just keep putting stuff on the board until he can't do anything about it anymore. And I am definitely going to block the Dragon Rage Chandler. That's definitely a thing that's gonna happen. Ooh, the unholy heats. Ooh, on the ooze. Let's keep our life total nice and high, shall we? As high as possible. Did I miss a land drop?
He's running out of those.
Some degree, yeah. It's so comforting to know that there's no Team or Battle Rage in this deck. They're playing with Dress Down. Far different card. Okay, now it's dying. Oh, my endurance. Sure. 2 more cards. Keep it coming. Look at that gas. I still can't attack, though. As dumb as this is. Okay, so... What can I play? I can play Bone Crusher. First I can play Utopia Sprawl here. Just add green. I think I can go wide for the win next turn. We'll just play 2 old growth trolls, I guess. Well, I can also play the Bone Crusher Giant, why not? Actually, I could just play the Hex Drinker. Okay, so this is like something he doesn't want to even touch.
You can't touch this.
Surveil is not as good as 2 Shaper Sanctuaries. Wonder what this game looks like without the Shaper Sanctuaries. Oh, another Death Shadow.
Well, they just wouldn't be there, that's all.
More blockers.
That's what it would look.
Inquisition, you want to see what is in my deck? Okay, it's over. They can't do anything.
Good games, he says.
Good games.
How much time on your clock?
1 minute 33 seconds. Oh man, next card was EE. Not close enough. I wonder if he had the Inquisition the entire time. Obviously, he had Inquisition or Death Shadow. What do you guys think? Would you have attacked earlier? I have no idea. Because I was always in this situation. They have 1 removal spell. Actually, there was 1 turn. If they had 2, I was dead. So maybe that was the best opportunity to go for it if I ever wanted to go for it. But every turn. And of course, every single time that they're casting cards, you know, the stupid Delirium thing goes off. We don't play Merfolk. No, the stream was bought today by Sermus's deck. All right, with that, let's get into round 2. That was a hell of a round 1. What about attacking with Troll? Just Troll? They block with a Giant Death Shadow. Nothing gets achieved. They have a 9/9 Death Shadow. Our life total could have been really high too. Damn. Endurance might be worth having like a 3rd in here. Maybe instead of 1 less Steel Leaf Champion, 1 more Endurance. Like, it's a flash speed creature, so it should be decent versus control. How did we do in the other league? We had a 3-2. That could have been a 4-1. We'll just put it that way. But it was a strong 3-2. I think when we won, it was very convincing. And one of the matches were close. One of the matches was not close. This is a hand, we'll keep it. We didn't win the die roll though. So we'll keep with the tradition of considering this a 4-drop. And we'll start the game off with a Ragavan. Man, it's so comforting to know that I have a lot of Stomping Grounds in this deck. I think the only reason you wouldn't want to have so many fetches and stomps is if the metagame was definitely burn. Oh, we might be against blue. No fish today? Nope. My stream was bought. I think we're up against Blue Moon. I could be mistaken, but I think we're up against Blue Moon. Oops, I'm supposed to play Lair of the Hydra. I keep thinking that this always comes into play tapped. That's not bad. Okay, so they thought we didn't have a land, so. Excellent. Oh, maybe I should play... Nah, forget it. We're going to pass the turn even though we have Hex Drinker. We're going to play it like a 4-drop. Because if we play it like a 1-drop, sort of sucks. Shitty 1-drop. We'll make it green. Just cast something into this. Counterspell or whatever. Archmage's Charm, don't know what it is. That's one less Archmage's Charm on, say, or Collected Company or something. Okay, so the plan will be like end of turn Collected Company, they counter it, play Hex Drinker, and pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Ooh, Ragavan! Maybe they start stealing our stuff. They don't even need much. I mean, they hit a red drop. Oh, they found a forest. Wah, wah. Oh, we're just gonna play Collected Company, I guess, on our main phase. Ooh, Murktide Regent. Yikes. Disgusting. Okay, we got some beefy stuff to go get. Old Growth Troll and Steel Leaf, I guess. You want to attack me for 6? Attack you back for 9. Okay, you have Ragavan. Some random card. Well, they don't want to attack, so that's a good sign for us. I guess I don't need to main... I'll upkeep Collected Company then. Odds are they do not have a counterspell.
Here it comes.
Or do I do it now just to play around... No, I can't even play around Cryptic Command because of the treasure token. Oh, Kalingi, resubbed. Keeping the wave. Gonna keep that wave alive.
Ooh, 15 months.
Clothis is nice. Maybe another Steel Leaf champion?
That'll be enough to vote. The Super Mario RPG rap? What the heck is that?
Nikachu, it's so weird not seeing you for coffee. Oh, you're usually in for coffee and MTG? There's a lot of people saying, hey, I see you on YouTube, see your coffee and MTG. It's the first time catching you on Twitch. It is weird, isn't it? Ooh. Must be some troubles.
Where's your 12th devotion coming from?
Huh?
Colossus says you have 12 green.
Oh, the Utopia Sprawl.
No, but I'm only counting 3, 6, 9, 10,
3,
11.
6, 8, 11, 12. It's elementary.
Oh no, red and green.
Yeah, it's as elementary as counting, dear Watson.
I didn't see the red.
Damn, maybe I should have got more old growth trolls. Well, we can deal damage in the air. Or not deal damage in the air, we can just deal damage. I think it's going to be an interesting game with the Colossus on the battlefield. Too bad I can't kill this thing. Bone Crusher Giant doesn't go that far. Decks are so expensive online, most of them I can't even rent from administrators. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Okay. Hit them every single turn. We got a Stomping Ground, so we're gonna gain some life. Oh no, we puff up. Is it any from anywhere? Fuck, now we can't stomp it anymore. Our plan is thwarted.
It's a big dwaggy.
Okay, so we're just gonna use a Hex Drinker, I guess. Hex Drinker for the win. Ah, fuck me. Screwed that up.
Yeah. But you gain 2 life.
In theory, we could lose our devotion if they just kill off some stuff.
Will you play another game like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
We're gonna play a lot of we're gonna play a lot of Mario Maker soon, and maybe some what's it called?
You should play Ghosts and Goblins.
Mario Kart. So I'm getting a capture card for my new Nintendo Switch. Oh god, that's very concerning. So you have Cryptic Command? Oh yeah, I guess you have Cryptic Command. Oh, we have Endurance though.
Which is Reach. You can block that dragon, motherfucker.
What's the catch, opponent? What's the catch? Doing some baloney here with me, I know it. I should have got the... Actually, I should have got the mana. I could use the mana more to play Old Growth Troll. I don't really need... I don't really need the life gain. So do you have Cryptic? Do you really have Cryptic? I should have been attacking with this thing the entire time anyway.
Yeah, it's indestructible.
They took it. They took it on the chin like nothing.
Maybe they think they'll just win with the Murktide, not realizing.
Maybe I should stomp this.
Yeah, get rid of it.
They might have... Well, I mean... I'm gonna block it. I'm gonna block this thing. I'm gonna try to block it. And if I fail, I'm gonna die next turn anyway. Oh, that will be a problem. No, but it doesn't exile. It just puts all their graveyard cards on the bottom. Whenever an instant sorcery card leaves your graveyard... Good god. That was a punt. No, why am I doing this on my turn? There's no point. Okay, I'm gonna pass. I have a lot of mana. It's scary. Fear my mana.
Poof.
Maybe I should also just play Endurance right now. I'm like concerned about a Cryptic Command. But I can't beat Cryptic Command, right? I don't think I can beat Cryptic Command. I might be doing this all wrong. Well, okay, if they have Cryptic Command, like...
He's filling up that yard.
Yeah, nothing else to do. Oh, maybe they're looking for another Murktide? That'd be pretty sick. Okay, with one card left in hand, I feel a little bit safe. And I think I'll get a mana for my turn. Oh,
No,
they can see. They're like, we can't do anything about this. I should have been attacking with the Clothos the entire time. Alright, what do we want going into game 2? Maybe some Shaper Sanctuaries again? Again, Utopia Sprawl. Well, I don't know if Utopia Sprawl was necessarily good. Wouldn't have got hit by a sweeper, though. Maybe I want... Well, they're a Ragavan deck. With Fury.
Guy Fieri.
No, hold on. Are they a... Yeah, they're a Ragavan deck. I don't know if they're a Dragon Rage Channeler deck, though.
He's the mayor of Flavortown. Flavortown being the next plane in Dominia.
Bolt. Like, one concern I have is they don't even care about targeting our stuff. By a spell or ability? Okay, so that includes Fury. Okay, I'm gonna bring in some of these. I get a sense that I should have Dismember in here. I think Ragavan is good. I think Arbor Elf is dubious. I'm gonna take out the Arbor Elves. Because this is a control deck. Maybe I'll have some Dismembers for their early Ragavans. And that will be it. I can kill Furies too. I don't want too many Shaper Sanctuaries because this is not like... There's a lot of counter spells. Sounds fine. I think we save Stomp for their face. I don't think so. As weird as this looks. Green. Naming green.
It's not easy being green.
No, it's not.
I love that thing. There's going to be that new Muppet on Sesame Street. It's homeless. And it's like Oscar the Grouch has been living in a fucking garbage can for 40 years.
Oh, they got us with the Spreading Seas, as prophesized. Yeah, they got us. It's a good line. Green again. Yeah, Oscar the Grouch been homeless for forever. Now he has a friend. Then there can be bum fights. Well, fuck me. So we're gonna lose this thing too.
He has answers to everything.
I know. What are we gonna do? Shit. I don't have a single forest in play. You know, I knew this was like a Blood Moon like deck. I didn't respect it. Fortunately, we do have red mana. So anyway, the Steel Leaf so the way I should be playing this, I should be fetching for... Yeah, I should have been fetching for forest the entire time. I mean, these would still get clogged, but I at least have one forest in play.
Clog.
Alright, attack. Go, 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 Bone Crusher Giant! Maybe our opponent screwed themselves too. They have Archmage's Charm and Cryptic Command in hand. About to get fixed though. Oh, they had all the mana. Didn't matter. They can play our red cards. I found a forest. Damn it! We need that forest. They're probably gonna like dash this thing every... Oh, we got the forest. Beautiful. I think they have counterspell though. I will make a futile attempt to try to block this thing in combat.
You gotta try.
Gotta try. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, even though I'm not risking anything. Just hoping they don't have counter spells. Yeah, this didn't work at all. As expected. But the good news is that I still have a Bone Crusher Giant in play. That's being completely unopposed. Oh no, they found my Ragavan. They're finding some good stuff now. Oh no, it doesn't matter. They've
It's legendary.
It's legendary. They could kill their Ragavan. Okay, what they could do is play my Ragavan, let their Ragavan die, so that it like pumps up the graveyard for their Murktide Regent. Yeah, that's what they go for. What a lion. Strangle Root Geist, not gonna strangle nothing. They can realistically play anything off the top of our deck now. With a treasure token. No! Ho, ho, ho. Hold on, but I think if we attack... Enchant a forest you control. Do I get it? If I attack and they block?
He doesn't have a forest.
I think they have Murktide. Do they have a Braid or something? This is not bad at this juncture. Actually, that's a really good draw, because now we're starting to get some serious green mana going. How about we attack? How are things going to get blocked? I'm just curious what's going to happen. Because I do want them to... they have 10 power in play, so I don't care. Well, I guess I care, but... I care and I don't care, alright? So attacking for 6 each turn, then I can play Strangleroot Geist and like block the monk. Hope they don't find anything good. Ugh, they keep finding stuff. I have so many triple green creatures. Why couldn't you find those when I had like 2 treasures? When you had 2 treasures. Bell's Boobju. Wild name. Just wanted to stop by and say you are an absolute Chad of a human. No, scratch that. Your greatness transcends that of the magnificence of a god. You lovely god, you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good god. They got Murktide out here. Alright, well, we need mana. So, let's get mana. Green. I can do nothing. Concede. Well, that Ragavan basically won the game. I think if we just play smarter around the Blood Moon, this game is not nearly as hard. I mean, we probably win. I think I gotta keep everything that I have here. Will Ragavan get the ban? Yes. One day. I think it's gonna be like Uro though. They're gonna let us play with the. They're gonna let us play with the fun stuff for a little while, and then when it's not fun anymore, everyone's like, "What are you? Why are you banning this damn thing?" Some Wizards of the Coast will ban it. They're not gonna ban it anytime soon.
It's happening next week. I have insider information. I'll sell to you for $1.
Gotta wait. Yeah, they gotta wait till they sell enough Modern Horizons too, and also make sure that the local game stores made a few dollars. Why no Nykthos? Because it turned from devotion to mostly just red-green aggro. Nykthos is not very good anyway. Like, that's my problem with cards like these, like, devotion cards. In Modern, there's just so much removal, you're not likely to have a whole bunch of stuff on the board. Early on in the game, it's like a colorless land. Later on in the game, it's a win more card. Or you don't even have cards in your hand. I don't even have cards in my hand! I'll keep this. Can't tell if I should regret keeping this or not.
Also, it's pronounced Beelzebub.
Beelzebub?
And then Jew, I guess. Beelzebub was the god of flies.
What a god. I will most certainly get a forest with this Windswept Heath. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a little bit better when you have ley lines. I see an early Murktide. They could play Murktide on turn 2, I think.
If only there was a tribe that worked dying into the game plan.
Get all the forests. I'm not gonna make that same mistake again. Okay, so who wants to die? You? Oh no, I don't actually have to do anything. I could just play Endurance on their turn.
JLT.
JLT! Thanks for the sub. 14 months, JLT. You're a real trooper. And like, if they counter this, then they can't play Murktide this turn. Almost forgot to re-up. Yeah, don't be forgetting that stuff.
I'm gonna break your fucking legs.
You pledge your allegiance to Nikachu MTG. You keep them subs coming. By the way, if you have Amazon Prime, give it to me. What's wrong with you? There's no other way to put it. Alright, well, they have no counter spells. Well, they have Archmage's Charm. Archmage's Charm is too late. You want a Blood Moon now? Probably Blood Moon yourself. Fury, huh? Yeah, that's one way to do it. We both go down. Ooh, it's tempting. Is this a liability in this matchup? Because they could steal with Archmage's Charm. I have like nothing else to do with my mana. Do you have... Just dash it? Is this cast? Alright, this seems... Well, you know what's a nice thing about Ragavan is if I get another land, then I can play like a troll and this thing at the same time. The only thing I'm concerned about is tapping out, they counter, and then they play their own Ragavan. I'm like, oh, here we go again.
But you have to dismember for the Ragavan.
No, not if I tap out. Alright, let's see what happens. So much more comfortable having 4 mana. No, they don't got it. They're taking an opportunity to do something. Well, you get to play 2 things this turn, so I'm fine with that. This didn't get countered, so that's great. That's totally fine with me, man. Alright, that was a bolt that didn't go to a Ragavan. Oh, yeah! Okay, so what is this going to be, a giant Murktide? Oh, sure. There goes the red. There goes the red mana. Hey, cold nature. Cold nature. Seems a lot of people are playing tribal. What do you mean by that? This is not really a tribal deck I'm playing.
What don't you mean?
No, they did steal it. Stolen. Well, I guess I have to dismember my own Ragavan. These are coming at the right time, sort of. Do I want red? I think I just want green. Oh, you're just seeing a lot. Like which tribes? Humans? Ooh! It's become relevant really quickly. Oh, now you want to play Murktide. Why didn't you play it last turn? I smell a counterspell. I don't know what we can do about that. Do you smell a counterspell?
No, all I smell is Salute's litter box.
Oh, yeah.
Salute owns 3 properties in the Cayman Islands. True story.
Not gonna lie, Spreading Seas is sort of screwing us because I can't play two spells this turn. But I think the Murktide hurts me a lot anyway. Yeah, salut. Well... Opponent is playing so carefully. Yeah, they got a counterspell. But I'm like dead, and I'm dead in 2 turns. This is my other problem. The whole plan was if they had Murktide, I had the Dismember for that, but now it's useless. Hex Drinker, pump up.
Maybe you'll get lucky, get your Elemental to block this sucker, just for a turn. It's not a permanent answer, but it is an answer.
I'm going to try to play Collected Company on their turn, but I think I'm just going to die the Murktide Regent. Did not happen. Doesn't really matter, though. No! Oh, I just chose nothing. I didn't get to okay, we'll just shame scoop here. Shame scoop. Did not get to draw anything. So if you select something, you can't undo it. It's been taken. Anyway, good games to the opponent. I don't think I could get out of that situation though with the Murktide Regent. Unless I'm not supposed to bring in Dismember in this matchup and keep my life total high. You know what would be really good though? Maybe this deck should have more endurance to deal with all the graveyard decks. And endurance is like so well positioned that maybe I should have played 4 endurance instead of the 4 Steel Leaf Champion. It's just such a good utility card to keep Murktide down. Good games, Lonely Light. Well, it's not my list.
Yeah, you'd never think of something like this.
It's... What's his name? Kermis! It's Kermis's list.
Kermis the Frog?
It's basically just a red-green aggro list, though.
A lot of green in it.
Oh, man, we lost the die roll again. I'm going to keep this, though. Hand looks good. Mrs. Boggles? You don't see that many Razor Verge Thickets around.
Yeah, they've all been deforested.
Oh, good God. Lantern of Insight? Well, we got Clothis, so that will help a little bit. Clothis can eat stuff in the graveyard. It can at least deal damage every single turn. Well, like I said, Ensnaring Bridge is not nearly as deadly as it normally would.
That card used to give you nightmares.
Yes, it still does.
You'd spring up in bed screaming.
Okay, so they got the lock. They have complete control over my deck, more or less. They don't like Collected Company. Well, that's too bad. I got one in my hand. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so now it's a race. Can they mill me before I kill them in 20 turns? It's basically how it is. I have a 10. Well, I have a 10 turn clock. Sorry, I can deal 20 damage with this.
Big boy.
Yeah, 10 turns.
Look at that swamp.
Yeah, look how fancy I am with my swamp. Look, with damn M13 with M13 lands.
M5 land.
Yeah, M5. Another Lantern of Insight. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna be a long journey. Did they take the Ensnaring Bridge and they just didn't play it?
I've been summoned, yes.
It is important that we do get these cards in the graveyard, though. I know they were afraid of the Collected Company, but I'd rather at least get in 2 more damage before my opponent's hand is completely empty, so... Can they gain life? I think there's a card in their deck that can help them gain life. I'm sure the deck plays Urza's Saga as well.
Uh-oh.
The bridge!
Your force can still attack at the moment.
Yes, actually. I guess that's what we're gonna do. So it appears that the alternate problem I have with Colossus is there actually might not be anything in the graveyard to eat. Well, actually, okay, so what I should do is I should stock cards in my hand and just discard them to hand size, so Colossus has something to chew up every turn. No fucking way. You have 3 mana? Oh, that's what the Razor Verge Thicket is for, huh? Alright. You got me.
You have 1 more in the deck.
I do have 1 more. Hopefully we find it with Collected Company. It's, we have a 5 out of 6 something. Okay, let's... Hopefully it's on the top 6 cards. No! None of these cards do anything. I'll take a Ragavan. Oh, yeah, we have to do it. Can't go back. Target myself. Oh no, target them, I guess. No, target myself. Damn, I should target myself to put the Collected Company back in my deck. Oh, I got to draw a Bone Crusher Giant, which is not particularly great, but another 2 damage. Oh, it just doesn't really matter. I should just resign this game because we have no... I don't have any enchantment or artifact destruction. Do I have anything in the sideboard?
A braid.
We got some tools in the sideboard.
Well, if you were to draw all 4 of your Bone Crushers, it's 8 damage.
You know what? Let's save some time. I have nothing in this deck. I can't beat the board. They'll just never let me do anything. Okay, definitely bringing a braid. Maybe Magus of the Moon to deal with Urza's Saga, because I'm sure they have it. And they also have, like... Actually, I'm going to bring them all in, because if they're playing with Prismatic Ending and, say, Thoughtseize, and we play Magus of the Moon, then they have cards that they may not be able to cast at all. So that actually sounds good. Endurance looks useless. X Drinker is probably fine. Anything that can get down early and fast. Bone Crusher is probably clunky.
Salud.
Maybe Steel Leaf Champion is not very important. At least Bone Crusher can deal like direct damage to my opponent's face. Yeah, so Magus of the Moon might be our out against Bridge too. What would you do if this was an in-store tourney or something? Would you have played out that game until he wins or conceded after the lock? If I'm in an at-store game and like I have no power over the round ending, then like it depends how big the tournament is. Like if the tournament's small and everyone's waiting on me, or it's likely everyone's gonna wait on me, I would still scoop. I mean, this hand's not too bad.
It's terrible. This might not apply to the Bridge, but isn't there a thing in Paper Magic where if your opponent has like a combo, that's it?
No,
you have to auto concede.
No, you don't have to auto concede, but if your opponent proves that they have an infinite combo, like infinite mana, infinite damage, then they're just allowed to just say, I have infinite this. Whereas online, you have to prove it with like every click, every interaction. No! Evil.
Kozilek needs to take a break.
I have finally shown up. This usually means you're ending the stream. Yes, it's true. Actually, we have quite a few. What is our second match? No, third match. This is our third match. It's a slow league. It's a slow league. See, they took the Magus of the Moon. I knew that they had. They feared it. Something to fear. Oh, I've screwed up. I'm supposed to attack with the Strangleroot Geist. Okay, we'll have to make up for that mistake with
Bridge.
Give me your cards. Razorverge Thicket. What a jip. I'd love to have like Lantern of Insight or Codex Shred. I get Codex Shredder. They get their Lantern out. Think again. So you definitely wouldn't have to auto-concede in paper if you can win the game. Well, the thing is, I know I can't win the game, though. It's impossible. Like, I just know the only reason I would play on in paper is if I wanted to learn about my opponent's deck, which is totally fair. Like, if you want it, because my opponent just showed me, Prismatic Ending. What other white cards do they have? So, I mean, there might be a very real reason to play the game out to see what my opponent has in their deck. But, like, I knew I was dead. Like, I don't... It's not like maybe I had no chance. No, you can't... No, there is not another Colossus because my opponent controlled the top of my library with Codex Shredder and Lantern of Insight. No, there's no chance. There's no chance. My opponent was just passing the turn, and if I have a bad card on top, they let me have it. If it's not good, they put it into the graveyard. My odds of winning... Maybe... I think they had only one... Did they have one or two Codex Shredder? Maybe they had only one Codex Shredder out. So there's a chance I have a Collected Company. No, but then they just do it at end of turn, and on their turn, if there's a Colossus on top, there was a 0% chance of winning. It was 0%. No, well, that's... I need 3 Cocos, and I used... No, I had already used 2. 1 Coco was in the graveyard. I had played 1 Coco, so there's only 2 Cocos left. I guess I need 2 Cocos on top and a Colossus. But it's not worth it. And also, I still need my opponent to dodge, like, finding the next Codex Shredder.
Better chance of opponent being struck by actual lightning.
Yes. Okay, so let's do what we were supposed to do last turn. Play this Strangleroot Geist, and I'll play a Ragavan. Let's not take too much time against the Lantern control player.
Probably thinks she's real smart playing this deck.
I'm sure they do. Oh, there is definitely reason to concede in paper because unless you're hoping to get a draw. I mean, I guess you could do that. Like, a lot of people draw Lantern Control players because they want to play it really patiently. And if they want to play it patiently, then they're going to end up losing. Okay,
Yeah.
so we can at least attack with our Ragavan. We need the Blood Moon. Okay, so let's attack. Gonna get some extra manas. Like, what did I got? I got a Glimmer Void? I just completely bricked on everything. So unfair. Okay, so I'm gonna look for,
Clothy.
No, I'm looking for Magus of the Moon. To kill this Urza Saga. Excellent, excellent. Much excellent. And I guess I'll get the Dryad Arbor. Because they can attack. Boom! Good luck. Because if someone's playing Lantern Control, I mean, the onus is on them to win. I remember, like, when Lantern Control was, like, the best deck in the format, Sam Black ended up, like, just drawing. Like, he couldn't make day 2, 1 GP. He went, and he was just full of draws. Like, it was just tons of draws in his, what happened? Oh, he played the Urza Saga. We can still attack with the Dryad Arbor. Boys and girls, that's still legit. So the point is, I guess if you're up against Lantern Control and you think your opponent is slow, just pass. But the thing is, it's not too hard for them to still win the match, because all they have to do is... Oh, this is a problem too. They could just keep Codex Shreddering themselves until they find an answer. Hopefully they cannot find one. We have a fetch land, which is useless. Damn it, yeah, the Magus of the Moon. Seven-turn clock. Let's get him. Would Wizards of the Coast ban Lantern or other cards that cause games to draw more than have a... No. They don't care. They let Lantern Control exist for its entire duration. They're not banning this deck. Or anything in it. At its height of supremacy, they did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. Ren and 6. Well, we know they're not stream sniping. Oh my god, please have like Thoughtseize in your hand. The Dryad Arbor. If the Dryad Arbor goes in for victory, that will be hilarious. That's what we need. That would put a smile on my face versus a Lantern player. Keep looking. Oh, that's a really good draw. Now they can dig 2 cards deep. Yeah, now they can look a little bit. They can go through 10 cards to find some random answer.
Fuck you in your deck.
No, Second Sunrise was not. They would have done it because they want to prevent too many draws. No, they banned Second Sunrise because GP tournaments went to like over an hour and a half. Like, sorry, GP tournament rounds went like way over an hour and a half. And it was like their 5th turn. It was like their 3rd turn. It had nothing to do with draw. No, you might be thinking about Sensei's Divining Top.
Both his shredders are oh no.
Ancient Stirrings might be good. Oh, play my fetches? Yeah, maybe that's possible. I have a Bauble. Bauble can backfire on you. They have 1 card in their hand, and I bet it's Prismatic Ending or Inquisition or some crap like that. Can I use this in any nefarious way? Yeah, but preventing draws or preventing overtime is the same. No, it isn't. Because if you're at a GP, every round goes to time. But not every round goes like an extra 45 minutes overtime. They usually just go to about 20 minutes overtime.
You gotta get rid of that 5 move rule.
3. Oh no, it is 5. Yeah.
It should just be at time. Whoever's got the most life wins.
Fuck, that is a variation.
Should be like a fucking. Yeah. It should be like a Street Fighter. Whoever's got the most life at the clock, they win.
Preventing draws and going to time are two completely different things. Is Saga still on the table for a ban? Yes. 3 Codex Shredders.
What's his answer?
What?
What's he digging for?
I don't know. Whip Flare? I don't know.
Ric Flair, maybe?
Or anything to make them discard something from their hand? I'm not sure. Not a damn clue. Flare exiles. Yeah, and if they draw that, that's not good for them. Actually, they have like a million of these effects. Are they going to try to mill me?
Ric Flair should still be wrestling.
I have a feeling they have no... Is he still alive?
Oh, actually, yeah. He was in a video not too long ago, bench pressing 400 fucking pounds.
That's crazy. Still in good shape.
Oh, man.
I was just thinking about these wrestlers. They don't live long under 2 reasons. First, the drugs, but second, they do put their body through a lot of stress, even through the exercise. Does anyone know what like the optimal amount of exercise is to like live a long life? Because I know you don't want.
According to Donald Trump, 0. You do not exercise. The body has a finite amount of energy.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, we this is it. We're so damn close. What are they looking for? See, look at all this. This was a beautiful plan to get this Megasin. Everything's going exactly as I had foreseen. I just need them. I wonder what they're looking for, if anything at all.
He's probably so mad.
They might be just trying to learn about my deck. Raising your heart has only so many beats. Yeah, we should just all live in our bed. Oops, undo. See, look, they almost got me. They almost got me. Whatever. I gotta put some auto yield on this fucking Codex Shredder because I really don't care. So they're gonna draw 2 cards. Yeah, look at all these things. See, no, where's your Mox Opal now, huh? When they had Mox Opal, like this wasn't a problem because they would just cast the cards with the Mox Opal. But it doesn't exist anymore now, does it? Does it? These are the games you don't win anymore. When that fucking 1 of Dryad Arbor just comes into play and attacks you for 10 turns until you're dead. Doesn't happen anymore.
I mean, he hasn't conceded, so like what?
Did they draw an Ancient Stirrings? What was the point of that? Can't cast it. And then, yeah, they realized, ah, shit. Or they were doing that on their... Oh, sorry, that was at their upkeep. They just YOLO'd, dug as deep as they possibly could. Well, then.
Just try to hope for a replay.
I wish this was useful.
Hello.
Is Endurance better than, say, Old Growth Troll just because it's a bit smaller? Is there a world where I Endurance myself late in the game and then just put my entire library back into my deck? That'd be a sick way to beat them.
Yes.
Yes. Everyone's agreeing. Yes, yes! Anything that defeats the Lantern player. But we're probably dead. They're gonna go first this game.
Maybe he'll mulligan to like 3.
It's a double-edged sword, actually. That's the problem. When they mulligan, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. We got a Braid. That is very good. Actually, this hand is pretty good if they don't have anything to interact with our stuff. Oh, Lantern of Insight. Oh no. No, don't do anything. Stop. Stop. Fuck. The auto yields sometimes are just really annoying. I don't have another land in my hand. I could go Arbor Elf, then next turn play Utopia Sprawl, untap it, but that depends on Arbor Elf living. Let's live dangerously, shall we?
He hasn't got no spot removal.
I wonder, does this deck have EE? Well, it doesn't. I guess this deck will not have EE on one. No! So yeah, the problem is if they mulligan too far, they could just keep a hand with bridge, and then that's good enough. Do they still use Academy runes? I don't think they have runes anymore. Oh no! That would have hit my Utopia Sprawl anyway.
Damn, surgical.
Oh fuck, yeah, they could take my Abrade.
You gotta bring surgical back to Merfolk.
A lot of people ask for it back. Is surgical good?
It's always good.
They don't have Codex Shredder yet. Oh, but they do have Urza Saga. Fuck, this is annoying. This is so stupid to just, I'm just gonna play Strangleroot Geist and start getting on the beatdown. Oh my god, actually I shouldn't have done that. The Inquisition's coming. Oh no! Oh man, I'm gonna get locked. That was a mistake. I should have played the Utopia Sprawl on green. We're probably not in a good spot anyway, because our mana wasn't very quick. But, well, why didn't they play, what? This is very unusual. Oh, they would just want to make a big... Oh, they're just going to kill us if there is a Sagas, I guess. And they're going to get another one. Yeah, they're just going to beat us with Urza Sagas. Urza Saga.deck. Maybe this hand wasn't... Well, no, the hand was okay.
Should just mulligan to the Magus.
I could have drawn the Magus. Okay, in Fear... I'm gonna play this Utopia Sprawl. Because if they play Inquisition on it, it's like, I'm just done for. Because then they can just keep shaving everything off the top of my library. Make another construct that I can't beat. Yeah, we're just gonna lose to constructs, and they just drew an Urza Saga, so this is gonna happen all over again. It's time for me not to touch MTG for a very long while. I saw Crimson Spoilers yesterday. Just know you don't like the Crimson Spoilers. What, was I not allowed to block? Felt like I wasn't given the option. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm gonna put him on the battlefield. Ooh, there's a Grafdigger's Cage. Well, they put they played a third Urza Saga. I'm just gonna lose to the Urza Sagas. Interestingly, they're letting me draw the lands, but to be honest, they don't matter. Help me, Scavenging Ooze. You're my only hope. Yeah, we really need the Magus plan. Magus plan is good. Okay, we're just gonna concede. I can't beat this. Toast. Can't beat these fucking.
You got him game 2 though. That counts as a full win.
Not exactly. Anyway, that was round 3. Let's move on to round 4. It was a bit of a close one.
You don't even edit this stuff out anymore. You might as well not even say that. Let's move on to round 4.
Well, we are moving on to round 4 anyway. Magus would destroy your sprawls. Only, well, it's better they destroy my sprawls and my opponent can't play shit than the other way around. It looks like that. Oh, do you know what they were looking for that last game? They were looking for their basic. They have a basic land. They had a basic swamp in their deck and they were looking for it. So they must have had Inquisition in hand. Yeah. But it's only a 1-of. Did you do the challenge earlier this weekend for Las Vegas testing like you mentioned? No, not this week. I will next week. Next week, our stream is going to be on Saturday. Saturday, 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Or I guess that's when the tournament starts. So we are going to be playing at least 2 modern challenges for the next 2 weeks. And probably I'll be playtesting a lot more, even closer to the event. I'll probably jam a few hours every day, like on a weekday. But for the weekend, we're definitely going to be playing some modern challenges to prepare. Gotta play against the good players.
So going to Ponyville.
What do you mean Ponyville?
The best players are all there. Those are stars in the making. They're the ones bringing up the next big ideas.
This is
against
great.
I Love You.
You know what's hard? I think we lost all the die rolls so far this league. I'll keep this. But that's a bit rough.
Best username over here.
Especially since we are way better on the play. Last 2 days they played Yawgmoth. But you know, these days, who knows what the hell anyone's on? Could be on anything. Okay, they're still on Yawgmoth.
Skooma.
Ragavan is not very good, but Scavenging Ooze is great. They attack for 3, sure. Scavenging Ooze is very good in this matchup. It's possible I should have just played Ooze and pass. With Arbor Elf up. Oh, that is really bad news for them if they play a Horizon Land and just throw it away. Maybe their hand is full of mana. I'll take the 2 damage. Oh, I was supposed to play Lair of the Hydra somewhere. Oh, I guess I couldn't. Attack! Not you. They're gonna have a big turn this turn. I have access to a lot of mana. Okay, so...
Boom!
This is okay. Actually, it's not okay. It's not big enough. But these are 2 good cards, though. Especially the Steel Leaf Champion.
5/4 isn't big enough. Imagine if Mara Rajiri was 5 fucking 4 for 3 mana.
You have Strangleroot? I have Strangleroot Geist. Okay, so when they can fetch... They can Yawgmoth. But they can't combo. Because I have the Ooze on the table. I'll attack with everything but the Arbor Elf. Should at least block Ragavan. Sneaky little bitch. Okay, so some stuff goes to the graveyard to eat. 1, 2... I'm gonna tap this land just in case my opponent tries to play some shenanigans on the stack. Because this doesn't... It's not automatic mana, Arbor Elf. It's not. Now the question is, do I put Lair of the Hydra in play? Or do I just... Or is this 2 green enough? You cord something in play. Hopefully 2 green is enough.
3 green. Oh no.
Just 2.
The Alpha's tapped.
I need a good Animal Crossing soundtrack going on here. Any Animal Crossing fans out there? Fuck, this is scary. I go to 4. Yeah, the other Nikachu loves Animal Crossings. I just love the music. Makes for some great background music. Okay, I don't think I can get punished. If you cord in Yawgmoth, does it kill me? Probably not. Because you basically only have half a combo here. That's right, you got Court Calling. Where's I know, where's Merfolk? The stream was bought. I was sold.
For $5, he'll play anything.
Ooh, another Strangler Geist. Sure. I just want to attack with the lair. Because I expect things to die this time around. Oh fuck, I'm not supposed to attack with this fucking Arbor Elf. Oops. Alright, whatever. I guess it's okay, it's an okay attack. Yeah, I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. These bastards finally bite the dust. Oh fuck, am I gonna get screwed over? Well, okay, there's no more Exalted. Okay, what if you get Geralf's Messenger? I go to 4. Kill 2 creatures. I can go to higher. Go to 6. Quarter calling for 4. Well, I guess they're gonna go get Yawgmoth. Okay. So you're gonna sack all these things? Well, I guess the Arbor Elf was doomed anyway, so. But then it's probably better to eat the forest. My creature comes back. Don't you know how this works? You have the same damn thing. You also can't block the Steel Leaf Champion. Nikachu got a preview card. How does it feel to be big? Well, he's like, I didn't get the preview card. Fusion Gaming got the preview card. I just made the video for Fusion Gaming. What a workaround that was. I've indirectly got like 2 preview cards at this point. But they didn't give it to me. They didn't email Nikachu. They emailed Fusion Gaming.
Yeah, your agent.
Yeah. This is still going in for 5. They go down to 1. Is everything else blocked? I wasn't even paying attention. I got a 1. And I have a blocker.
Big block.
Big blocks! Okay, I actually made a mistake. I should have fetched this thing for a forest. Again, like, if they have a combo on the stack, I might have trouble.
He's done.
They conceded. Where's the preview card? Where's the link? Hold on. See if I can get you a link. Get you a linky poo. It's just tanking. This video's doing I might unlist this video by tonight. No one cares for preview cards. This is like my worst performing video ever. Ugh. You're killing my channel. Yeah, I know how it is. And Fusion wanted me to have the thing on my channel. I was like, okay, whatever. I told them I'm gonna leave it there until the end of preview season or until the views tank like crazy. And views tanked immediately. The problem with these preview cards is like after everyone knows the preview card exists, no one cares after that. Let's see, what do we do here? Oh yeah, didn't we, like, last time we shaft this deck, it was with Magus of the Moon. Oh yeah, we brought in all the removal. Okay, let's do that same thing again. Just heavy let's go all in on removal.
Magus.
It's a removal format. Keep Hex Drinker just in case. Okay, Ragavan sucks. Maybe Old Growth Troll is not... No, it's okay, I guess. I guess Endurance is awkward. No, Endurance is good. Endurance is good. Maybe Collected Company is not necessary, but it helps find Magus of the Moon. Well, we gotta cut something. Arbor... I guess maybe Strangleroot Geist is not that good. Like, do I really care about this card?
He's playing modern.
This is modern.
Put Cat Jam in the chat.
What's Cat Jam?
The emote.
I don't understand. Huh?
Type in Cat Jam in the chat. And then capital J-A-M. Capital J-A-M.
I don't have to put forward slash or anything? It's like nothing.
No, yeah. J-A-M all in capitals. You really fucked that up. Boom!
I never use these.
There he is.
That's the first time I ever did it. Oh no! Shit. They know what's up. Yeah, it was a good one. They knew it. I knew it. Everyone knew it. Well, if they don't play Wall of Roots, I think we're okay. Wall of Roots might be annoying. Hard to attack through, and also offers a lot of mana. What, I have to do this ahead of time? The messenger has arrived.
Just gonna get that life right back.
Yes, I am. Select their graveyard. Well, we can put this thing here. No, hold on. How does this work? Okay, add, put here, add double green, untap, add another green, that's 4. Whereas if I just add here, I lose 1, untap, just get 2. Also, I have nothing really much to use this mana on.
Ugh.
I have to use this mana. I guess I eat my moon. And pass the turn again. Okay, what's our devotion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more. We need the quadruple green creatures. Hopefully the use makes things awkward. What? What, you seem so disgusted out of nowhere. Nothing's really changed. Yeah, I need those Kahalni Hydras. Might almost be decent in this deck. Okay, so I have to take my turn. Yep, nothing else to get, so I better use this. Okay, so let's fetch. Guess for a forest. Oh no, this is good because I can activate the Colossus. This is fantastic. Alright, so we can at least attack with some stuff. I'll attack with the Ooze and the Colossus, I think. So you can sack, put a -1/-1 counter on, then unblock, but then I can abrade. Sure, let's try this out. It's a bit of a tricky spot here. Block has been acquired. Oh wow, they didn't even do anything. So now if I kill the Yawgmoth... Let's untap this just so I have mana available.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. I heard Yawgmoth's one of your best cards in your deck. So good they named your deck after it.
Thran physician. He's a doctor, is he? Where'd he get that degree? Clown college?
Oh, that is very interesting. Because, like, you can't even... Well, whatever. Okay, let's see what happens. Because I get to eat the... They just... Their board just got wiped away. Why not abrade on the zombie and eat it? Because I don't eat it. They can sacrifice it in response. Well, I guess I would, and then eat it. I think Yawgmoth is infinitely more important. I mean, I guess this is legendary, but so you can have multiples. But I think it's way more dangerous than the messenger.
Let's go for another 3-2.
Oh, he said, why not abrade on the zombie and eat it to make my... Oh, to make the ooze bigger? Because my opponent can make my ooze smaller. Because they can... Part of the cost of... It's weird. Part of the cost of activating Yawgmoth is to put -1/-1 counters on things. And they could put a -1/-1 counter on my ooze. So I'd make...
friendly FFS.
I would turn my ooze into a 4/4, but then they could shrink it down to a 3/3. I'm sure it's fine, though. I wouldn't say my line was winning, because they could have done things differently. I think. Maybe not. It won. It's winning by definition. There's always another way. There's always another way. I will say, like, I don't hate I don't hate killing the Geralf's messenger. I mean, it looks like a totally reasonable plan too.
Cool.
But there is the fear that if I kill the messenger and they untap with, say, 2 Strangleroot Geists, I'm in a lot of trouble. Or 2 messengers. All right, this is the last one, and we lost all the die rolls. I think we lost all the die rolls this league. Yeah, if I were to change one more thing, I'd probably change the Steel Leaf one Steel Leaf champion to another Endurance. Well, Steel Leaf was quite nice for us. Ooh, we're up against Blood Control. Alright. Let's see if Old Growth Troll is any good. Or any of this stuff, for that matter.
You can smash a Teferi in one hit.
We might get Prismatic Ending Tier. What a surprise. But it's just a 60-card deck. I think the best thing I can do is stomp my opponent here. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think this thing has any other targets. Well, I mean, you know what? I mean, I guess I could hit it to Fairy. That's legit. I could hit it to Fairy. Like, that goes minus. Why they tap 2 mana? Oh no, a land just came into play tapped. And then they use their spare mana. Looks like here's the Teferi.
Nope.
Oh, they didn't want to? Alright. Thought better of it. Just play an Endurance at end of turn. Like, that's another angle Endurance has. It's just a random 3/4 flash creature if I need it to be.
With reach.
Mm-hmm. Block that Colonnade. Block that Dragon Rage Chandler. That I didn't block.
It's alright, you still won.
It was just guy control. Okay, so I expect this 1,000,000% to get countered. Or not.
He's saving it.
I don't know what to say. Is the flood real?
Yeah, play the big boy. Play out of them.
No, but they have counter spells.
Yeah, alright, so then you'll get the other one.
Let's cast what's in exile. If you have Mana Tithe, I swear. Oh shit, they have Verdict. I should have tried to play Old Growth Troll. Ah, but there's nothing I can do about it. If they have a counter, I think they have a counter spell. They're just opting not to play it. Okay, so they're gonna Verdict our board away, but then we get to untap with Old Growth Troll. Or we're like, what's in their hand? Like a bunch of Teferis and Jace the Mind Sculptors? Like, what's going on here? If you don't, like, Verdict this board. Or maybe they just have a bunch of Cryptic Commands. This is very nice. Maybe I should, if you have Cryptic Command, maybe I should attack first.
Patience.
Patience. Ho! Gonna go in for that much damage? Sick! What is going on here? What's happening? Everything's resolving. Am I just a moron or something? Like, is there some random card? There's some new card I don't know about?
Here it comes.
Is there a handful of Solitudes or some shit like that?
You played right into his board wipe.
Memory Deluge, sure. Like, even a Verdict here doesn't matter that much. What are they setting up? Are they like a taking turns deck? And that's how they win? We haven't seen a single counterspell. It could be a taking turns deck. No Verdict, no board wipes, no spot removal, no counter spells. Maybe all Solitudes. What the fuck is going on? What is happening here? Okay, I guess they could still play something like Solitude and blink it and then block it, and then that would be a great turn. Like, in theory, that's possible. Okay, then they just reside. What was that game? What was that game? And their hand was loaded. I have a feeling Magus of the Moon is going to be good here. I just have a feeling. I think it's going to be good for one game, Magus. And then it's going to be terrible afterwards.
Maybe it's the first time playing MTG.
Maybe. They don't even know what a counterspell is. Or maybe I don't change anything. No, this is fine. I don't like Arbor Elf in a deck that can Verdict everything. Okay, I'll just make that one change, that's it. Yeah, maybe they are playing the mind game. That was a super huge bluff. They like passed the turn several times with a lot of mana up. I think Magus of the Moon is very easy to play around. If they're expecting it. If they're not expecting it, then it could be gas. But this is definitely a game where I'd be very comfortable with Utopia Sprawl, but not as comfortable with Arbor Elf, because it's just going to be a 2-for-1 after my opponent plays Verdict. And, you know, mind you, this deck survives Verdicts pretty well.
Magus.
Keep. Oh fuck, is it gonna be one of these games? Where we keep the one. These one-landers are so dangerous. No wonder I win with Spreading Seas sometimes. They play that turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, and I'm just like, I'm gonna eat that thing in. Really, I'm gonna eat that thing so fast. Oh, we are screwed, actually. Chalice on 1. We are fucked. That is super bad for us. Thank God we can play something. Oh, okay. What do we choose? I guess let's go for Magus. This has the biggest upside of screwing our opponent over.
Doesn't that turn off a lot of his usual 1-drops controls?
Hmm? What?
Control decks have a lot of 1-drops.
Not that one. I just have to hope they don't have any planes in their hand. Nope. Success! Okay, but we're choked on green. We don't have much green here. I named red with I named red with this because I didn't have any red sources in my hand at the time. Oh, I can't even cast this thing anyway, so it's just gonna be Clothis go. Blue's no Snapcaster Mage. Usually these decks aren't playing Snapcaster Mage.
No life taken from fetch lands.
Yeah. No! They had a counterspell. Well, we have to take out our 1-drops if this is going to be the case. Oh, now they can play the Memory Deluge. Forests. We have a lot of them. These are terrible. All right.
Can't you?
The 8-turn clock. What?
Or does the dash cost not get?
No, it's just gonna look at the whatever the cost was in the top right corner. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Cast with Stomping Ground in case they kill the Magus and you can crack the fetch. Oh yeah, true. Well, they're screwed too. We double screwed. Everyone be screwed. Hell, maybe I want this thing off the table. I don't know.
No, it's good work.
I have nothing to do. Pass the turn. This deck has a lot of 1-drops. Look how good this Magus of the Moon is, though. Look at the work. Oh ho ho! Not bad. Magus
To the moon!
to the moon! The price will go to the moon. That's gonna be a hell of a meme if the price on Magus of the Moon ever skyrockets. Yes, do something, do something. Oh, didn't do anything, huh? I guess we should just keep attacking with Magus until they make a move. Then I cast Collected Company.
Might be this round.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything. We're gonna wait. Prove that you can do something. Oh, we got... Damn it. Got our... maybe I should have played Strangleroot Geist. But I think... Okay, maybe now I'll play Collected Company at end of turn. If they counter it, then we play Strangleroot Geist and... Well, I don't know. I don't know what the right move is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck. How do I save my stuff? How do I save? Oh, maybe maybe we can collect a company into another one. There's nothing I can do to pump this, right? Or protect?
No. You got rid of that pump spell.
Okay, we just got to we got to do it for the memes.
You might just scoop.
I hope they do. Sure, kill him off. I have 2 brothers. They'll get you. That's hilarious.
So it's done.
Yes. That was great. That was funny. I'm sure this is not very funny for the opponent, but it's funny to me. Okay, I have nothing else to do with my mana, so you got counterspell, whatever. Fuck it, I don't care. You know, you have another Snapcaster Mage? Okay, they conceded. Magus of the Moon was good enough for complete victory. Didn't think it was going to be that easy. Well, another 3-2. Another day, another 3-2. I think overall the deck is solid. What to say about this? I mean, I like my adjustments, but I felt like my game... I will admit this. I felt like my games were harder to win, but also I was on the draw for 5 matches, which is also going to make things harder. I mean, if I win a die roll or 2, maybe we could make maybe make a better effort of going 4-1. Like when we were on the play with the original list, we annihilated because we were able to be on the play. But in this case, I was on the play less. I would add 1 more endurance and 1 less Steel Leaf Champion. I think endurance is just too good. I think the flash speed thing is too important. And I think it's well positioned. I think you should be trying to attack the Murktide decks, the Lurrus decks, the Dragon Rage Chandler decks. And this deck is perfect for this. I don't know if we need this many Stomping Grounds. Maybe we could play a few less, but I do want enough forests to make Utopia Sprawl a real thing. And I think I prefer this. The Utopia Sprawl and Arbor Elf combo over... And I don't need, maybe we don't even need 4 Arbor Elves, but definitely Utopia Sprawl feels more comfortable to guarantee our 3-drops, because we are so heavy on 3-drops, and like at least make our 3-drops by turn 2 I think are very nice. And collected, how did Hex Drinker perform? Pretty poorly. Chalice on 1 was a problem, Ren and 6 in all the matches were a problem, but the card was a lot better. The card was a lot better if I did not play it as a 1-drop. That might be the key. Like, Hex Drinker is not a 1-drop, it's a 4-drop. Because this deck actually does have a lot of mana in the end. So if my opponent taps out and I untap with 6 mana, I can play this thing for 1 mana, pump it up at least 3 times. It's a 4/4 creature. It should be maybe looked at as more as a 4/4 for 1 mana. Sorry, 4/4 for 4 mana than a 2/1 for 1 mana. Yeah, Ragavan is a... And Ragavan was good. Ragavan was good when it was good. It was very good. Collected Company was busted. Steel Leaf Champion was okay. I don't know if this was great, but it was okay. And actually, Old Girl Troll was fantastic. It had grind, it had trample, it put opponents in like really difficult situations, and actually I really appreciated the Scavenging Ooze. I'm not sure, but maybe the Abrade should be I'm not sure, but I think maybe the Abrade or some number of copies of something in the sideboard could be Reclamation Sage that we can find off of Collected Company, but I don't feel strongly about it. I think the sideboard was fine. Ooze is fun. Ooze is fun. So I think I like the. I don't have like a ton of experience with this deck, but the fact that my Mana Dork doesn't get destroyed immediately with Utopia Sprawl, I'm very happy about that. I'm in a good place. I'm in a very good place like that. And the rest of the deck is like pretty sweet. I like the whole combination of Bone Crusher Giant, Old Growth Troll, Steel Leaf Champion, and the Lair of the Hydra. Maybe people are sleeping on this card. That's sort of nice in the late game. You just turn this into a giant creature and attack. That's very, very convenient. Hey, King Bolus. Welcome. Well, that's going to be it for today. Damn, I wish we could get more matches in with this deck. Because it's a pretty cool deck. It's pretty cool. I don't mind red-green, like these red-green aggro decks. It's pretty cool. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, we're going to thank everyone for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, Fusion Gaming Online and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing Red-Green Devotion in Modern.